So, these are all quality of life improvements for everyone in Update 18. Hello, it's Icy. Yes, I am back with more Somerset news for Elder Scrolls Online. These are all things that will be available to all players of ESO, whether you are a subscriber or not. Almost. So, let's talk about it. Okay, so there is a new daily reward system that is going to be built into the game. So, something like there'll be, for example, 26 rewards that you can earn in a month or thereabouts. So you can, as long as you log in on, say, so the first 5 days and you might get a reward, the second 5 days, it possibly there is going to be a reward every day. It kind of implies that there might be. They'll probably be small. It's saying things like gold, reliance points, possibly Telvar stones, possibly the transmute stones. On specific milestones, so presumably like 5, 10, 15, 25, that kind of thing, you'll earn special rewards, collectibles, crown crates, that kind of thing. So the first month it even includes a new Psijic mascot Guar pet, which is pretty cute. It's pretty cute. And so at the start of the month, everything resets. So it seems to imply you can miss a couple of days and you'll still get all of the rewards. But there'll be for example, if you don't play for 2 weeks, then you are definitely going to miss out on some of them. But for example, if you play 5 days a week, then you'll probably find. The other thing is you don't have to play for long. If you just log in and do your crafting writs, which everybody should be doing anyway, for example, then that counts. So do keep that in mind. You need to claim your rewards each month. So if you don't claim your rewards before the end of the month, everything gets reset and you lose them again. And excuse me, this starts on June the 5th, so it doesn't start for the early access on PC. Now, this is not available to test on the public test server at the moment. I'm hoping that they will, in maybe next week's patch, make this available for testing, because I would like to see how it works. But it sounds good. I'm not adverse to daily login rewards at all. That's fine. Yeah, and there's no minimum time you have to be logged in for. You can literally log in, train your horses, do your crafting, and log back out again, and that's fine. And I mean, like 3 days a week, that's probably what I do, roughly 2 to 3 days a week. I'm not actually playing ESO, I just log in, do my crafting, leave. So now this is an interesting one. Crown Store gifting. You can gift things from the Crown Store to other players. So if you are... Now there are some limitations. You have to have been a player for at least 30 days and either an ESO Plus subscriber or purchased something in the Crown Store previously. So I guess it's, in a sense, it's kind of like we've got your credit card on file. Like, pretty much that would be the case of it. Then you just need to enter user ID, gamertag, or PSN ID to send the gift to somebody, and you can put a message on as well. Now, a few other things. This is not, you cannot gift a house, and you can't gift instant unlock items at this stage. Bag space, vampire bites, that kind of thing. Look, you can get a lot of those in the game. I don't think that's a problem. Seriously, if you want to give somebody some bag space, send them some gold is a better way of doing it, and let them buy it themselves. Anyway, give them a vampire bite. Find somebody who's got it. They're not hard to find. So you can gift furnishing packs, or the individual bits of furniture as well in the housing editor. On the test server, I have received a test gift of some mount training. And did I send a test? I'm pretty sure I sent a test gift back as well. Now you can choose not to claim a gift. You can either return it, or if you haven't claimed it within 2 weeks, it will return to the original sender. If it returns to the original sender can't use it for themselves. They can only re-gift it to somebody else. Which is interesting, And I suspect that's just a programming database type limitation, but it's a bit odd. So yeah, I would say only send a gift to somebody you know who's going to accept it, because if they return it to you, like and do you have somebody else to give it to, basically? So yeah, to unlock it, you have to be either, if you're a new player, yeah, either make a Crown Pack purchase or become an ESO Plus member and wait 30 days. If you're an existing ESO member who's not ESO Plus and hasn't made a Crown Pack, you'll also need to make a purchase and wait 30 days. So basically, you're triggering that action in the database. If you already are an ESO Plus member or have already made a Crown Pack purchase, then you won't have a wait time when it goes live. So you will be able to make gifts. Now, it doesn't say if you can make it cross-platform. So for example, if you are an ESO member on the PC Mac, can you do it and then put in somebody's gamer tag and send it? I don't know. You can't really test it on the PTS server as it's like PC Mac only, so that's not actually clear in here if you can cross-platform gift. So we'll have to find out about that later. So combat changes. Now, as I've mentioned previously in the patch notes video, two-handed weapons will count for 2 pieces of a set. So that's resto staves, destruction staves, axes, two-handed damage weapons, and axes, maces, that kind of thing, and bows. So it's a purely cosmetic. So rather than saying 1 item of a set, now it says it counts for 2 items of a set. And there are a bunch of other skills that have got changes as well. Do check the patch notes at the bottom of the page, and there are other videos around of people who know more about the combat and the different styles of playing who have got more information about those. But yes, a number of skills have changed. Once the game launches, once the public test server launches, once the game goes live, Somerset goes live and off the public test servers, do note everybody will get not a free respec, but respecs are going to be set to 1 gold each for like the first week or something. So even though the skills are changing, you'll be able to try out a bunch and change them back and forth several times to your liking. So you can either reset them all, or you can reset everything. So if you're considering a skill change, just wait until it launches. And so that is available. The skill changes will happen for everybody, and the cheap respecs are for everybody as well. So just hang on for that one. Light attacks are really for doing damage, heavy attacks for restoring resources. So make sure, if you are not already, make sure that when you're attacking stuff, you do like light attack, skill, light attack, skill, light attack, skill. That's the essential part of weaving. Make sure that you're doing that. If you're not already practicing it, you should be. And get that in there, and then you can replace a light attack with a heavy attack, the holding down the button to restore resources as needed. So that is the way to get your damage output higher. So just makes it faster to kill the monsters. You might not be interested in being running trials or doing massive amounts of damage, and that's fine, but honestly it just makes life in the game a bit easier if you can get the mobs down a little bit faster so that you can get through the quest and enjoy the fine questing that is in this game. And from what I have played around with the Somerset quests, it's really good writing. Like, oh, it's good. Thoughts and feels about that, which I'll do in a separate video at some point after I've done a few more of the quests. Really good. So do consider upping your damage output so you can enjoy the questing more. Oddly. So thank you very much for watching. Tell me, what are you looking forward to most in Somerset? Will you take advantage of the Crown Store gifting? Look, I'm cheap, so for me, no, I didn't spend the crowns on anything. I just like wait. I just save them up, saving them up for the house. That's it. I don't spend crowns. But if you will, let me know. I'm curious to see who this will appeal to. So any other changes that you're looking forward to, let me know in the comments. If you have not, please do follow me on Twitch. I stream Elder Scrolls Online there 4 days a week. Link is below. That would be wonderful to see you there, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.